Alright, let's start. Ice cavern entrance. What's here? Oh, straight to Goma. I can't be Goma because I don't have nuts. Okay, so we'll leave here. Yeah, I have KZ moved as adult, specifically. That led to a boss because dungeon and boss entrance pools are mixed. So that means dungeons can lead to bosses, bosses can lead to dungeons. So that also means that I could have to beat an entire dungeon in order to get to a different dungeon. So I might have to go through, say, all of Shadow Temple to get to Deku Tree or something. Iron Boots. Money. Okay, that's useless. Iron Boots 235. Oh, also, this branch also has another setting I like where you can customize the prices for shop, or like the price range for shops. And I have it so that shops can go up to 600 rupees, which means that there's actually a small chance that, oh wait, there's nuts here, isn't there? There's actually a small chance that something could require Tycoon Wallet. No, still no boss key skips. Like I said, lab diving, okay, lab dive's junk. Wallet is not changed in scarce items, so there's still 3 wallets. Otherwise, that setting I just said would make it impossible to get some items. Kakiri sword. Shadow Temple. Okay. So fire entrance leads straight to Bongo. Am I worried people would no longer tune in for non-Miku runs? Yeah, I'm kind of worried that no one's gonna watch if I don't use Miku anymore. Okay, Shadow MQ. Alright, so that was Bomb of the Well entrance. Oh, by the way, on the topic of wallets, it is really annoying that every rando uses a different term for the biggest wallet. Like, MM calls it Royal Wallet, OOT calls it Tycoon Wallet. I think... Oh, and... Okay, 20 is Strength. Combo Rando calls it Colossal Wallet. And I'm pretty sure Ship also calls it a different name. 30 Shadow Key. So there's like 3 or 4 different names for Big Wallet, which is like really cool. I love inconsistencies. They should call it the Bigly Wallet. Yes. It's like, I kind of understand inconsistencies in like mechanical stuff, but like, it's a word. Like, can you please at least make the word inconsistent? Okay, Shadow has Hookshot. Well, I found the entrance to Shadow, but I need explosives or hover boots to do anything there, or Hookshot itself, I guess. Or a Void Warp, I guess. Void Warping to get past the first gap in Shadow is certainly a strategy. How many OT randos have I played in total? I actually kind of... Well, I have a partial answer for this, actually. I was recently cleaning up my rando folders, and I tried to put in, like, all of... I had, like, leftover seeds that I've generated throughout a long time. And I tried to put them... They were all in separate folders, and I tried to put them all in one folder. And I think I ended up with like 300 something seeds, but the catch is that some of them are test randos that I never actually played. So I want to say maybe 50 of them, maybe like 30 to 50 of them are just kind of test seeds that I never actually played. So we'll call it like 250. Also, you could just like check how many bots I have of OT rando. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick loop on Death Mountain Trail. And then go down to Child. Okay, DC entrance is Deku. Actually, probably want to beat that right away. What will speedrunners do if every GameCube CPU degrades past usability? I assume you mean GameCube controller and not GameCube CPU. I mean, people make custom GameCube controllers, so it'll work out. I mean, CPU since you need to run real releases. I mean, it'd be Wii in that case, but I mean, okay, look, if you were thinking about like some hypothetical future where all Wii's no longer function or something, you're looking too far into it. Okay, like, people still do speedruns on NESs. We'll be fine. Bow, nice. Like, I see this a lot where people are like, what happens when all the consoles start to, like, none of the consoles are left to speedrun on, like, surely then what do you do? It's like, dude, NES is 40 years old and people can still get NESs to speedrun on, we'll be fine. I mean, if you, like, sure, theoretically, maybe in like 50 years it'll be an issue, but come on, let's not We're at this point, at that point, it's like thinking of hypotheticals for the sake of just trying to find like the most extremes. It doesn't matter. We are nowhere near console scarcity where that will actually matter, and it will not happen for decades. Well, no, the reason I'm not bringing up emulation is because we prefer not to run on emulators. Although, to be fair, if emulators, like, by then, I don't think it's unreasonable to expect that emulators should be highly accurate. Surely, one day N64 emulators will actually be accurate, right? But, like, yeah, we don't like running on emulator at this point. We discourage it, and so that's why I wasn't bringing it up. Yeah, like, NES emulators... people speedrun NES games on emulators all the time. I mean, I still generally would prefer not using emulator, even if it's accurate purely for legitimacy. But yeah, NES emulators are good enough for speedruns. I think SNES emulators are pretty much perfect too. N64 emulators have a way to go, but surely someday. Okay, Deku leads to fire. So this is dungeon chains, where one dungeon can lead to another dungeon. So DC entrance leads to Deku, leads to fire. Oh, and straight to the boss key. Perfect. Yes, multiple dungeons can chain. Theoretically, you could actually get a chain of 8 dungeons, and then either a boss or a mini dungeon at the end. Bottom of the well. This is MQ, okay. And then that's the end, because Bomb of the Well can't lead to anything else, so that's the end of that chain. How do you get the boss key so quickly? It just happened to be the first check. Which totally means it's a plando. Alright, Gerudo card. I didn't get the engine check. Why do I always forget that? Mirror Shield. It is a good thing I didn't forget that. Hammer and Mirror Shield back to back. And now people are gonna say Plando and Baby Seed and Scarce, and then I'm not gonna get explosives for like 2 hours. Colossus is foolish. My keyboard does not have mechanical switches. My keyboard is like a $10, 10-year-old keyboard that came with a pre-built a very long time ago. It is the most basic keyboard on earth. Fake gamer. How much Dorito dust is in my keyboard? None, because I don't eat Doritos at my keyboard. Let alone, I can't remember the last time I had Doritos. CLG actually gave me a keyboard, and I was gonna finally switch to a different keyboard. And it's like, I think it was a mechanical keyboard. And the problem was, though, that it had no numpad. And all of my hotkeys for my splits and stuff are all on numpad. I cannot have no numpad. I need numpad. And so, wait, did I not randomize that, or was that actually vanilla? Yeah, no numpad means no use. Hover boots, frog. 315. What is this? Market potion. Expensive seed. Frog 270. Skull and truth are checks because they give you something at forest stage. If you try to use Keaton or Prelude. If you try to use Keaton or Skull at Keaton or Spooky at forest stage, you just don't get an item. I don't have a Deku shield yet, do I? That's weird. Oh, this is good. Good Cucko streaming. Good Cucko sound. Force key. I don't have Ocarina. I don't have a bottle, right? Yeah, no. Ocarina, nice. Okay, perfect. Now I can go get Melon's check. And Minuet. That's actually perfect, because I can I'll go get Saria's check. What item do I forget I have most often? Probably Ocarina. Doing Ocarina items while having Ocarina is the classic. Or Dins, yeah. I think I'm gonna want to save warp after this. Okay, perfect. I guess. On the Well has Floor's Wind. So that's interesting because that means I can't Void Warp into Bomb of the Well. So that means my only way into Bomb of the Well is going to be either Child going there or Long Shot. There's Deku Shield, finally. Okay, Royal Tomb is scale. Yeah, I have played with Boulder Shuffle before. Boulder Shuffle is pretty interesting, but it's also not like super crazy. It's also exclusive to one specific branch that doesn't have some other stuff that I like, which kind of sucks. Kajiro at Lamon. It really kind of sucks that there's a bunch of settings that I like that are exclusive to specific branches that I can't mix and match. But yeah, okay, Spirit. So Deku entrance is Spirit. Can I kill that? I can't kill it from here, but I should be able to kill it on the other side. Wait. Uh-oh. I'll give this like I'll try this until I die. This is not gonna be fun. Oh, I got it. Easy. Easy trick. Alright, that's it for this section of Spirit. Watch Dry cut that out. Are people talking shit? Dry, they're commenting on how you always cut out when I do cool stuff. It's always the failures and never the successes, right? Do I even know? Okay, look, I don't watch all the highlight videos, but I'm always reminded of the time you cut out me winning in Mario Kart like 3 times. Like 3 cups and not even just like individual races. So I know that you want to cut out the good stuff. I'm never forgetting that. I'm still salty.
I raided you and then I back spammed Fireball, but so you guys
Easy. Easy win.
Oh yeah, I lost. That was the last race, right?
Oh, nice. 2-time, back to back.
Oh, I got a communication error.
Nice.
Oh, sucks to be you.
I think you might be able to rejoin like mid cup.
Race.
Yeah, I'll just have 0 points.
Yeah.
Dang. I think it's seriously cheating to win the whole.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely cheating.
Took out the competition
so hard right now.
Yeah.
I got my lag switch set up.
I think if I didn't disconnect the first lap, I think I would have had a decent chance here. Because I got first twice. So I'm gonna cope and say that I did good.
Alright, did I? Oh, I won.
See, top 3 with the DC.
Okay, so I still won, but okay, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, top three with DC, that is actually good. Okay, but for the Gamba, I still win.
Yeah.
But that's 3 wins in a row. So humble. I'm the most humble Mario Kart player. Alright, well, despite my greed, I got 4 wins in a row. React harder next time? Okay, I will react harder. React harder, streamer. You'll now include every failed pause buffer from every... No, please. I never fail pause buffers. They don't need to know that I ever fail. Goron Tunic. That's nice. And the Goron Sword. Very nice. I did not do Jabu yet. I think I will go to Jabu now. Do I have Navi? Does this work with Hammer? Should. No, because... Okay. I have to manually adjust, but yeah. People have an addiction to my randos. I've heard. If people have an addiction to my randos, am I an enabler for continuing to play rando? Yes. I'm sorry. Back to speedruns with you. Prescription. Speaking of speedruns, 100%, don't worry about it. Dungeon chains means that finishing a dungeon can lead to a different dungeon. So earlier, I found Deku Tree, and I went to the boss of Deku Tree, and instead I found Fire Temple. And then I went to the boss room of Fire Temple, and it instead led to Bomb of the Well. Great Coco sound. Alright, I need to make sure the Coco stays in place. Are you serious? Okay, there's a reason that happened. It honestly is my fault and I should have known. Because I touched the water with the Coco in my hand, when you touch the water with the Coco in your hand, it kind of acts like it fell in the water and needs to like swim back up or like fly back up. And so because I let it down, it did that instantly, and so it just looked really funny. You know what? I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna go to CAC. Try to get to CAC before it turns daytime. I think CAC is just the better play here. No. Ah, please tell me this still works. Dude, I'm trying to get the setup. for the West, at this point, it'd be faster to just run. Oh no. Dude? Seriously? Okay, now I'm not gonna make it to CAC on time. Alright, now I guess... What was my... I only have 2 warp songs. Okay, I guess it is back to Zora's Domain. Shame walk. This whole section has been very shameful. This is the most shameful, like, 2 minutes in a while. Alright, do not touch the water. Oh, dry is 100% including that in the highlight. Doesn't touch the water, gamer confirmed. What do you mean by that? I already checked this shop. No, I didn't check the price. I checked the prices a while ago. I forgot I already went in that shop as adult, and I don't have enough rupees. Another shameful display. I don't have enough rupees. Jumps off a cliff. Boomerang. Okay. Boomerang, hammer, and mirror shield all in under an hour is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. All before explosives. I don't even have explosives yet. Okay, there's actually a way to clip past King Zora with a burning Deku stick, and I actually don't know the setup, but it would actually be kind of good in this situation. Do TTG, it's way easier. Wait, can I do TTG right now? I can do TTG, right? Or wait, can you do TTG with the game? Start the game, talk to King Zora while turning the camera away from him. Okay, okay. Wait, all it is just talking to KZ with the camera turned away? Like this? That's probably too close to him, right? Or wait, is it like right as the timer runs out? Yeah, link the video. This is hard to do through text. Oh, it's just you can't talk to him. Wait, did I? Oh, I already got it. Okay, I did do the glitch. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about it. Okay, I already got it. Nice. Okay, so for those who don't know what happened, that's called text transfer glitch, where you basically try to talk to an NPC and have them unload while the text box is up. So that first time I tried to talk to King Zora, a boomer or a Baronade, I can actually be Baronade right away. Appropriate area. So I try to talk to King Zora and move the camera at the same time, and that makes King Zora move off screen as the text box is up. And so basically what happens is the game doesn't properly end the conversation with the NPC. And then the next time some kind of NPC event happens, like a text box event, then it'll trigger whatever event that original NPC was supposed to do. So for example, King Zora's like NPC event is supposed to be moving, but because it thought I was still talking to King Zora while the game ended, then it decided, oh, NPC event happens, and talking to King Zora, therefore King Zora must move. Is that the first time I've done the glitch? I think so. I actually completely forgot this existed. I should have known that beforehand, actually. Zora's Sapphire. Water Temple has magic. That could be bad. Water Temple has more locked items on average. Just because a lot of stuff requiring hookshot or iron boots or something. Or lullaby. Yeah, especially bad if it's MQ. Seed's gonna be bad. This seed is definitely looking potentially rough already. What are the hints that we got that makes a seed bad? I got hookshot in Shadow as a hint, which Shadow MQ, which generally I'd like hookshot for. I mean, it depends on how deep in Shadow it is. If it's not too deep in Shadow, it could be fine. But it's not great. I think it's all for like hints and stuff, but there's also I'm generally using harder settings. Song of Time and CAC. Then pretty much yes, you can always beat it. Rainbow Bridge leads to Water Temple. Is there any check you need Song of Time for? I think only frogs. Why don't I use my sword? In that case, it was actually... Okay, there's Song of Time. Oh, Ocarina of Time. Credit roll. Strength. This was junk, right? 25. Good boomerang sound. Kojiro. Favorite Metroid Other M area? I genuinely cannot remember any. The end credits. Favorite part of Other M, the end. When I can put down the game and stop playing. Do I drink Arizona iced tea? Occasionally, and it has nothing to do with being in Arizona. Okay, inside Ganon's castle is water entrance. Water leads to Ganon's castle. Not proud of his birthland. Well, actually, I was not born in Arizona. I originally lived in California. I have not been here all my life. I would not say I'm a proud Californian either. I don't really care about either. My sound effects. Okay, interesting. Rip sound effects. Back at the graveyard is Jabu. Shadow entrance, Jabu. Yeah, Goron City just has a lot of messed up audio. I think it has something to do with the transition from Saria's song to Goron City music. I think that probably is trickier with custom music. Goron's ate the audio. Yeah, Fire Key. Wait. Smilke. Jabu Compass 300 rupees. Alright, most satisfying room coming up. Song Storm's nice. Dude, the sound effects... the sound effects are ruining it. Or the lack of... Storms... Spirit Animal Horde's a bow. Don't really need that, I already have a bow. It's so quiet. Even the pause sound effect. Oh, that's a nice mirror shield. No crash incoming. That's a bottle that I can't get. You don't need bottle, you have ocarina. I mean, bottle does actually have other uses besides being used as an ocarina. Did you know that bottle can be used to catch bugs and drop bugs in soft soil? And then gold Skulltulas can come out. Since when? That trick is kind of new. It was only recently discovered a few years ago. So, understandable if you haven't heard about it. Just put the bugs in your ocarina, of course. Do not go into Spirit. Okay, then Save Warp is the best option. Because this takes me back to Zora's Fountain. And I can go be Goma now. Oh wait, no. If I beat Goma... No, I don't want to beat Goma because it'll make it daytime. Since beating Goma is going to be like super easy and quick and isn't really going to get me anything early, I think it's actually best to just... There was a Hylian shield there all along. I could have checked that literally at the very beginning. Could have been my first check. Oh, it's blending. Is that... I think that's a wallet or a bomb bag. It's really hard to tell. But I need iron boots for that. That's cool. Alright, I'll head down to Lake Hylia. I know water entrance is Ganon's castle, so that's good. And then I can also get Scarecrow's song. Although actually it's MQ Ganon's castle, so I might not be able to do too much. Bombs. Wait, was that a compass and not bombs? Oh yeah, it must have been a compass, yeah. Because otherwise, yeah, bombs would show up as 5 rupees if I don't have a bomb bag. Chew bag. Andins. Scarce? Dude, getting chews, the first chews an hour and a half into the run is absolutely scarce. Oh, water key. Oh, water key. Okay, if that's MQ water, which I'm pretty sure it is, that's junk. Oh yeah, I can just check water key count, duh. Okay, water 6. Cool, so it's vanilla water. Do I want to leave anyway? No, I can... Oh, I can actually do something cool. You guys want to see something cool? I can actually do all of Spirit Trial now. So Spirit Trial in MQ actually has 6 checks. 2 of them are behind Hammer, and then another 4 are behind Mirror Shield and Fire Arrows. And it's specifically Fire Arrows and not Din's Fire. But I don't have Fire Arrows, but there is a way around it. Okay, so there's actually a rando exclusive version of Action Swap where you pull out Deku Stick and use D-pad Ocarina to pull out the stick. And then it lets you do Action Swap like this. In vanilla that would not work, that's rando only. Yeah, so it's as easy as it would be in MM. MM has like the super easy version of Action Swap where regular OOT you actually need a harder version. Where you have to like time a bomb explosion, canceling the Deku Stick animation just the right time. QPA does not work on Baronade no T3D, or at least as far as I'm aware, I don't think so. Alright, that's good. Okay, I think do I want to warp out? I might want to go to Spirit. No, I don't want to go to Spirit. I should probably go to... Okay, yeah, I just saved. So, yeah, I think I want to go to Gouda Fortress. Or do I want to go to Shadow? I could check some of Shadow and go looking for Hookshot. I think that actually is probably the best option now that I think about it. Broken Goron Sword. Yeah, boss keys are still in their own dungeons. Fire Temple, wait. Okay, boss of Jabu is... Evolve. Okay, claim check to Big Goron is junk. Speaking of fire arrows... Alright, let's hope that Hookshot is here early on. Slingshot... that's gonna be something that I have to consider whether or not I want to keep. Because that actually is good. Especially if Jabu is MQ, which it might be. But I don't know yet. What I may do is save scum it, see what else I can get, and if I get nothing else good, go back and re-get Slingshot. Which kind of sucks, because that'd be a big time waste, but that might be the best option. Dude, come on, please. Dude. Dude, all I want... No. That is so unfair. Okay, I'm gonna save scum this and just do my plan of I actually got wobbled. I thought I could just run past them. I'm gonna do my plan of just save scumming it, and if I don't get anything else good, go back for Slingshot. I can check, I think, almost everything in Shadow Temple up to the boat, like before going to the boat. Although one is going to be very annoying. There's those silver rupees on the far right there. I would have to hover up to get all those. If I got magic, I could use a Din's Fire Cancel to make it easy. Maybe magic from Water Temple actually was a good idea. I'm gonna have to hover to that rupee. Or no, I don't have to hover. I can do this room. Wait, I'm actually not. Okay, I'm gonna have to save scum again. I might have to save scum this particular puzzle because if I want that, because I have Song of Time, I can actually do this the normal way. So there's a trick I can do to get the Silver Ruby puzzle in the previous room with Din's Fire, but I need magic for it. I know magic is in Water Temple, so I may want to not actually keep this open. Please don't kill me. Okay. So I may actually have to save scum finishing this puzzle to keep the silver rupees there. That was close. I should probably kill this guy for health. Wow. I didn't think I stepped close enough. You know what? I might as well reset here then, because I didn't get anything good there. And like I said, I can keep the silver rupees there. Health? He hit me from there? Okay, this has been a disaster, Shadow, but it's been super awkward. Yeah, that was a snipe. Never seen a BMO snipe like that. Yeah, this is true Master Quest. Actually, much harder. Compass. I have Boomerang. Okay, Morpha is at GTG entrance. Did I already know that? If I did, I didn't write it down. Okay, I guess I just didn't write it down. Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward. Don't... Actually, wait. The next room... Okay, the next room is gonna be insanely awful without Hookshot. I'm just not even gonna bother. So now I go back and get the Slingshot. Alright, so this time I'll keep the Slingshot. And I'll actually get the item in the next room. And we'll finally find out what it is. Alright, this time I will not get wobbled. It was a Deku Stick. Okay, but I have slingshot for real now. Okay, so hookshot is deep in shadow then, so that kind of sucks. I could just void warp. I know where Furrow's Wind is actually. So if I can get into Bomb of the Well MQ, which I mean I could go there as child. Okay, so I know shadow entrance goes to Jabu, so now I'll go to Jabu now. I'll find out if it's MQ or not. Unfortunately, because I have strength, I have to hover up instead of superside teleport. Oh yeah, I'm perfectly equipped for MQ Jabu. Was that Poe doing out of bounds? Poe's can always go through walls. Poe's out of bounds is normal. And it's vanilla anyway. Odd potion. Is that a different color? I know that's okay, that's normal. Will I speedrun Yoshi's story? Probably not. Yeah, and this is Yoshi's Island, not Yoshi's story. I sure hope you didn't say Yoshi's story because you got this mixed up with Yoshi's Island. Surely you know better, right? Surely you know your Yoshi lore and didn't mix them up. Goron Tunic actually coming in clutch. I did finish Banjo. I have 100%ed Banjo. I played. I am a true Banjo fan now. I still need to play Tui. Tui is still on my list. Favorite BK level? Probably Freezy Peak. I have not played Conquerors. I probably should. Fire Temple has Lullaby. That's interesting. I know where Fire Temple is at the end of Deku. Okay, I think I still need to go to the other dungeon entrances, which is basically just GTG and Spirit. GTG will get me Goma, so I might as well do that. And then I think after that I'll go to Fire. Do I still hear the voices? Yep. The voices are very nice. They just tell me to play more OOT. Do I still not have a bottle? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to DMC, get the bottle I can finally get. Bongo is at Fire entrance, so I can go kill Bongo too. I didn't get prescription to King Zora. Could have done that a while ago. Finally a bottle. I have blue potion. I don't have bombs. When will I be playing as Hank Hill? If someone actually makes a Hank Hill model and voice pack, I will play a Hank Hill model plus voice pack. I don't think I jump slash, did I? Am I gonna do a 40 hit cycle? Yep. Alright, we'll be here for a while. Nice. Yeah, I think it's 36 hits. Bongo has 36 health. I think I just said 40 to round. I'm lying. He's a liar. Okay, I need a save warp. And then I can go be Goma. Oh, I don't think I got Bolero check, yeah. Whoops. Why am I still doing random since GDQ is over? Well, I was doing easier settings for GDQ. These are harder settings, rando, which I just want to do because it's cool. Very cool. Curie Emerald. Okay, now I go to GTG and Spirit. Prescription. I literally told myself I was gonna do prescription when I came here and then I forgot again. Really cool that I still don't have a wallet when I have a bunch of good wallet locked stuff in shops. No. Bunny Hood actually ruined me there. Easy. Okay, yeah, I already know that. Alright, Morpho beaten. This is Dancing Dragon Dungeon from Oracle of Seasons. A wallet for 200 rupees? Well, at least once I get a different wallet, it'll be easy to come back here and clear out shops. Okay, Ice Cavern. Nice. Good ice trap. I'm just gonna try to get Colossus stuff first, and then I'll check Ice Cavern. Oh, I did get a hint about Colossus being junk. You're right. I'm stupid. That was way back at the very beginning. 8 out of 9 rewards does make it more likely to be impossible, but the reason I do 8 out of 9 for these settings is with dungeon chains, you're more likely to find bosses without beating a dungeon, like just at a dungeon entrance. And so that makes it kind of bad if it's much easier to just find 6 easily beatable bosses. And then I barely have to do any dungeons. So it's basically just to make sure that I actually do some dungeons. Rito's letter. GTG keyring. Kind of sad that Icicle doesn't have a random sound. Be glad that it doesn't have a random sound. Because if it was randomized, then the sound itself would be part of the item pool. And you do not want... The Icicle sound as a randomized sound effect is not good. Trust me. I had it once in ship, and it was awful. It was so annoying. Sorry, Islam. Okay, I guess I warp out of here. Okay, I wanted to go to water next, so I guess, how many chews do I have? 12. I want to farm chews before I go there. You know what I should do, actually? I need to hover into Forest Temple to find out what Forest Temple leads to. But I'm gonna save before I do that, so I can save scum just the information if I need to. Wait. Oh yeah, I guess I did lose Zuro's letter because of TTG on KZ. Yeah, I didn't even think about that until right now, that I didn't actually have Ruto's letter in my inventory. That's interesting. It won't be important. The only use for that would be RBAing arrow count, which I don't need. But that is interesting that it just automatically gets rid of Ruto's letter. I guess it makes sense as a rando failsafe. In vanilla, that definitely would not happen. But in rando, I guess it makes sense as a failsafe because there's no other way glitchless to get rid of it. TTG is text transfer glitch. It's a glitch I used earlier to move King Zora without Ruto's letter. UTG, okay, I probably don't want to save scum this. Yeah, I got a magic hint. Magic is in Water Temple, which is going to be the next place I go to. But I've been putting off water because I actually don't have a lot to work with for doing Water Temple. Because I don't have Hookshot, I don't have Iron Boots. I know where Lullaby is. Actually, do I want to go for Lullaby? I know Lullaby is in Fire Temple. I think it'd be worth trying some of water first. I'm in a weird situation where Lullaby and fire would help in water, but magic and water would help in fire. And more than just fire. But yeah, I think I should do water first, because water will actually be quick. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave for now. There's a few more things I could do, but it'd be kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna leave. I need to farm chews, and then I'll go to water. Estimate for this run, I think for these settings, it's almost always gonna be above 4 hours. Probably closer to 4.5 or 5. Well, maybe not for this. It depends on... We'll call it 4 hours. Yeah, I think 4 hours is a good estimate. Oh, I need a Bolero again because I forgot the Bolero check earlier. Yeah, we'll say estimate is like 4 hours on the low end. And that's with like my previous settings, the settings I use for GDQ. That's with like low 3 hours as the more common finishing time. Oh, I actually still need to give Kajiro an odd potion in Lost Woods. I should do that first. Stick upgrade. Okay, now I finally go to Water Temple. I know, both NPCs there is a randomizer thing. Since the trade items themselves are randomized, they make it so that both can appear at the same time. Okay, so having all keys is really nice. I don't have to save scum anywhere. So, going over to Darklink's room, I can do it, but it'd be awkward. So I'm gonna try to avoid doing anything more than just checking this right now. But if I really need to, I can go do more. Nice. I can check stuff near the boss key chest. Besides that, I mean, I could... There's a really annoying strat to get to Darklink. Well, it's not that... I haven't learned the new strat. There's a new strat for it that's less annoying. But I'd have to look up a video. Yeah, I could check fire, or I could try to go over to Dark Link. Actually, fire is good because that also basically guarantee, like if I get lullaby from fire, that'll also basically guarantee me hookshot from shadow. Silver Gaunts. I'll take that. Boss key. Vanilla. Alright, Twinrova. So water is not chained. Just a single dungeon. Alright. So I only need one more, but then also light arrows and magic. So I'll need to go to fire anyway. Oh, this is weird. So I know that fire, like the boss of fire, leads to Bomb of the Well. And I know that Bomb of the Well has Furrow's Wind. But I can only get there as child. But I obviously don't want to do Fire Temple itself as child. So I may end up double dipping just to go get Furrow's Wind later. Well, I don't know. Furrow's Wind, I mean, I might not need it. Deku, DC. Okay, I just run to DC. But yeah, I gotta go to fire right now. Hopefully find Lullaby. Furrow's Wind with what magic? I mean, I would get Lullaby first and then go back to Water Temple for magic. I'm talking about theoretically, like if I need to... Actually, I guess Furrow's Wind isn't really gonna be that important at this point. Okay, 2 fire keys with no long shot is bad. I can still get most of fire, I think. But some of fire I'm definitely gonna have to skip. Look who it is. Yeah, still no bomb bag. I mean, there's only 2 bomb bags. Did that say Forest boss was Phantom Ganon? I think it did, right? Or Forest Temple had Forest Medallion. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Unfortunately, I actually don't know where Forest Temple is right now. Otherwise, it would be my go mode to just go there. There's Lullaby. Okay, I'm actually not sure. Do I even want to continue? I actually don't think I should. Because there's no boss here. I could get more items, theoretically, but... Because I can just go straight to get magic, and then I can go to a different dungeon to find another boss. Yeah. Actually, I may want to go to Shadow first. Would I prefer... No, magic would actually help in Shadow. Well, kind of. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Okay, please don't let this one be magic. If this is magic, it's gonna be annoying. Actually, it wouldn't be that annoying. Or wait, maybe it would. Ice arrows. Well, unfortunately, considering how annoying that's gonna be to get, that is not important enough. Goodbye. I do have Lullaby. I don't have Iron Boots. There we go. I just had to release it much earlier. Did I get it? Yeah. Please be magic. I'll take a bomb bag. Although that does mean I pretty much need to leave here. I think it's best to go to Shadow and try to get hookshot. So Shadow is at Bomb of the Well entrance. The rest of the checks in water are the direction of Dark Link, which I could technically check, but it'd just be much easier if I had hookshot. Oh yeah, I did forget the middle floor key. You're right. Oh well. I still think I should go get hookshot right now. So Shadow, I think I can technically check everything in Shadow, but everything would actually be pretty annoying. So I'm gonna go for betting on it being at the end of Shadow. Oh, I don't have the boss key here either, do I? Epona song. There's the boss key. Is this really gonna not be hookshot? Wow. Okay, so this means that hookshot is either a check that I need to hover for, or no, yeah, it's hookshot is definitely effectively hookshot locked. There's one check it could be that wouldn't be that bad, and then I guess I'll check that. Yeah, I guess it could also be boss hard container. But I also really want hookshot still, even if I can get the boss, because I need magic, and I know magic is in Water Temple. At least at this point, I don't need to save scum keys. I'm done with that. Yeah, I really want hookshot for water. Bossor could not lead to spirit because I already know where spirit is. Okay, I'm gonna get the chest from killing these guys. I'm not gonna try to hover to the rupees because that's gonna need an insane number of explosives. Yeah, I gotta leave. Okay, my best bet right now is just to do hookshot-less water. I'm gonna have to look up a video. Well, there's one more check I can get that I forgot, and then if it's not that, I'm gonna look up a video. Why didn't I go to the boss store? I saved in Shadow. I can just reset and go to the boss store. Yeah, that needs to be first. So hookshot locked effectively. It's hookshot / massive hover locked. Technically, there's a Din's fire cancel glitch I can do that will work on both of the things that need a big hover for, but I need magic for that. Shadow could lead to forest, yes. It also could lead to... Okay, what are the bosses I do and don't know? So I know Goma, I don't know KD, I know Baronade, I know Phantom Ganon, I know Volvagia, I know Morpha, I know Bongo, I know Twin Robot. So the only boss I don't know is KD. And I don't know the bosses of... I don't know where DC is. I know Forest leads to Phantom Ganon, but I don't know where Forest is. I think the dungeons I don't know what they lead to are DC, Shadow, and Spirit. I'll find out DC, or I'll find out Forest, no, I'll find out Shadow in a second. Oh, and Forest. No, I know what Forest leads to. Okay, this is so complicated to explain. So this leads to either KD, Forest, or DC. Okay, KD. Alright, so this gets me the boss key. So now it's just a matter of magic and light arrows. Oh, the boat being fast, that's just a randomizer setting. You can just put on fast boat. Visual cue for meg flipping with chews. I dropped the chew like right after it starts rapid flashing. And then just wait like half a second to roll. Can you use SRM Ace to change the speed of the boat? SRM, probably not. But I wouldn't say for sure not. Ace, definitely yes. But I don't see any reason why you'd ever want to use Ace to do that, because Ace can do much more important things than that. Okay, so I'm gonna go get Light Arrow hint, and then it's just a matter of go finding Light Arrows and magic. How I found Light Arrows in the Water Temple. I mean, Light Arrows in Water Temple would actually be convenient, because, like, the thing I need to do to check more of water is gonna give me everything in water. So it's really just a matter of... Like, I have to go there anyway, so that'd actually be convenient, yeah. What do you guys think the odds are that all the wallets are locked? Considering I haven't gotten a wallet yet. Yeah, I think it's kind of high. I mean, technically, if that bottom Azora's Fountain item was a wallet, it's technically not impossible. I actually could get it with Boomerang. It's just essentially a TAS-only trick. I'm sure a setup could be made. Uh-oh. That was definitely the worst possible location it could have been. Said Thieves Hideout. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. So for those who don't know the significance, I do not have keyring. I have one key. So, for those who don't know the significance of that, I actually changed Gerudo Fortress back to vanilla behavior, which is all 4 guards. You have to rescue all 4 guards, which means there's all 4 keys. And I already checked, there's 5 total checks in Thieves Hideout. 4 of them is just freeing the carpenters, like just beating the guards. And the 5th one is... Did I actually skip one? Wait, there's a small chance I might have actually skipped one on accident. Does anyone remember if I accidentally skipped a guard in Fortress before? Chad, are we cooked? There's a good chance. There's one that I don't remember getting. You think I did do 3? I did skip a guard? Okay, 50-50. 50-50 on whether or not this seed is going to become super awful. Okay, might as well go back and check, considering it could save me like an hour. But yeah, so basically, if the guard that I forgot does not have light arrows, it means that light arrows is on rescuing all 4 carpenters, meaning all 4... small keys for Gerudo Fortress, which I only have 1 of. So if I need all 4, that would be kind of a disaster. No, Horse Archery is Gerudo Fortress. Gerudo Fortress and Thieves Hideout are separate. No, if I need all four, I'll go for it. Although there's a good chance I'll need to check log, but I'll go for it. Okay, so I think I forgot this guard earlier. Hopefully this guard has light arrows. Okay, safe. Alright, so now it's back to water, and I just gotta do stupid trick in water. Well, forgetting that Carpenter at least made things interesting. Not that interesting. I mean, it added suspense. Did my entire random life flash before my eyes, pretty much. Alright, it's time to look up a video. So, hold on guys. Okay, this might not be that bad. This won't be another Fire Temple hover moment. This should be relatively easy. The seed actually shouldn't be too much longer. If I can do this quickly, it'll actually be relatively short. Wait. Side roll. Explain what I'm doing? Okay, so I just did a glitch called a ledge cancel, which is where you shield damage right when you're climbing up a small ledge. And this can cause this weird camera glitch. No. Okay, well, it allows you to walk, it allows you to walk on slippery slopes. And so I need to use this ability to walk on slippery slopes to walk up the slopes here. Yeah, mountain goat moment. The awkward thing about this is that my camera is super screwed up, and the direction that I need to press to do backflips and side hops is not what you would think, and it's really hard to like wrap my mind around the directions I need to press. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta reset. I'm too low on health. Too fast. No, no. It's so hard to know like what direction I actually need to press. What? Okay, I gotta reset. Oh no, I did not get the easy chest first. I probably should do that. Imagine the easy chest is the one that has magic. This is gonna be magic, calling it now. Because it's the funniest option, which is always the one that ends up happening. I actually don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Does it save if it's in that position? I actually don't know. Okay, this part is gonna be weird. Okay, it does. Alright, is this magic? Was I panicking for no reason? No, okay. Camera's not helping me. Easy. I should just hover. I got the text-type glitch. Poor guy's stuck. How far do I have to press LNR for the game to register it? This much. A little less than halfway. Well, technically on vanilla VC, you have to press the triggers all the way down. There's magic. Yeah, on vanilla VC, you have to press the triggers all the way down. On But with ESS adapter, you can make soft triggers work, so you just have to press it like halfway down. All right, fast way to Ganon's castle is save warp. Your sliders need all 4 thieves hideout keys. That would have been something interesting. I guess we can check log on where the keys were to see how bad that would have been. Hookshot was, I think it had to be Silver Rupee locked, yeah. One of the Silver Rupee puzzles in Shadow MQ, which both suck without long shot even. Or actually, I could have, if I got Din's Fire and Magic, I could have done Din's Fire cancel glitches to get them, but both of those were... Oh, this doesn't even have the super fast cutscene here. This is an older version of Rando. Longshot does exist in Scarce Item Pool. So Scarce Item Pool only removes capacity upgrades. It does not remove anything where there's like a functional difference between the lower and higher one. So Longshot is not removed. Wallets are also not removed because like items can have different, you know, prices, and so you can't remove any wallets. But stuff like bow capacity, bomb capacity, magic capacity. Chew bags also, chews and bombs. No, definitely no Udamas. Oh, nice. Almost died. I actually got the weird thing where I took damage but not knockback, which I think only happens like, I think it might be a specific frame of the roll, but it's weird. Alright, but that was a fun seed. I had to do a lot of crazy stuff that seed. That was neat. Alright, let's check the log. This will be an interesting log. Alright, let's check the hook shots. Oh, it's a good thing someone reminded me that Colossus was junk, because the one Skulltula I didn't get in Colossus was a hookshot ice trap. So I would have been fooled by that. Fire Temple MQ Lizalfos Maze side room chest. Dude, okay. Remember when I went through fire and I'm like, I should actually leave fire now. There's no reason to continue going through fire because I got Lullaby. If I went through fire more, I would have got hookshot. And then Shadow was, yeah, BMO Silver Rupee chest. So that would have required either a giant hover or a Din's Fire cancel, which means magic, which means I was probably not going to do the hover. So the hookshotless Dark Link was going to happen. Well, unless I got the hookshot in Fire Temple. Fire Temple hookshot would have been so good. That would have saved me so much time. But it would have been less interesting. Yeah, wallets. Let's check wallets. Forest Temple Floor Master chest. I never found Forest Temple. It must have been from beating Spirit. Dodongo's Cavern, Deku Scrub, which also must have been towards the end of Spirit. So there must have been a chain of like Spirit, then DC, then Forest or something. And Wasteland Bombshy Salesman. So 2 of them were behind Spirit. These shadow keys weren't that bad. Okay, Hyrule Castle Great Fairy Reward is 1 key. Deku Theater Mask of Truth, that's the one I got. So Mask of Truth, Hyrule Castle Fairy, Forest Temple, Phantom Ganon Heart, and Grotto Training Grounds. A little bit through Grotto Training Grounds. So yeah, it wouldn't have been that bad, but it would have meant that I would have had to do the whole Spirit Forest DC chain. Actually, let me see what the exact chain was. It was Spirit to... Okay, so Spirit led to DC, then DC must have led to Forest, correct? And then Forest led to Phantom Ganon. Yeah, I guess I should have gone through fire. I just wasn't sure because, like, okay, in my defense, the reason that I did that is because my thought process was I have a hookshot hint in Shadow. I have a lullaby hint in Fire Temple. If I get lullaby in Fire, and I know for a fact that there's a hookshot in Shadow, and I know for a fact that lullaby gets me significantly more checks in Shadow, the odds are much more in my favor to go get a hookshot in Shadow from like the end of Shadow with lullaby. So I did what the odds were in my favor for, but yes, it wasn't guaranteed. Okay, bottom of the fountain was bomb bag, cool. So, I mean, sometimes you do, I mean, I guess you could argue that it wasn't guaranteed that I was gonna get a hookshot, and so I could have checked more fire just for potential good items, but at that point, like, all I needed was hookshot magic. So I think it was, what I did was reasonable given the statistics of it, but it did backfire pretty bad. I took a calculated risk, but, well, okay, it was a calculated risk. I was not bad at math. The risk was in my favor. I just lost the bet. Anyway, I think I'm done for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. But I will go try to find someone to raid.